Hello and welcome to another WinDocks demonstration. In today's session, we're going to look at how SQL Server supports Agile or DevOps development processes. WinDocks is a port of the Docker daemon to Windows Server 2012 and supports SQL Server 2008, SQL Server 2012, and .NET 4.5. The process begins with the DBA saving or committing the most up-to-date data and schema to a WinDocks image. WinDocks images are used to create identical, isolated SQL Server instances for the dev team. The process of committing an image takes just a minute, and once it's complete, it allows the dev team to self-provision fresh instances on demand. In parallel, the dev team will maintain their code images separately, so they'll use the latest source code and update their image. With updated images, WinDocks supports PowerShell or other scripting environments to generate integrated SQL Server containers with .NET containers for the development team process. Let's take a look at how this works. You can see here that we've brought up a Windows PowerShell, running it as an administrator. I've copied the command in. You can see that the command is running the script locally against a remote cloud-hosted instance of WinDocks at this IP address and with the default Docker port of 2375. Let's start the command, and we're going to start by creating a Microsoft SQL Server 2012 container. This container includes the database that the DBA has already saved. You can see that we've already created the container. The return string includes the container ID, the port at which it's accessed, and the SQL Server credentials. The container is now started, and we're building the .NET container to integrate with this SQL Server instance. And that will be up and running, and there we go. I'm going to copy the URL, and we can access this application. And there we are. So what we have is, in the space of 30 seconds, we've provisioned and started the SQL Server instance with the data that has been provided by the DBA. We've integrated that with a .NET application. You can see that we have the credentials to access the SQL Server instance with SQL Server Manager if we wanted to. We can do destructive testing on this database, and we can re-provision a fresh environment in 30 seconds. This environment includes full namespace isolation, so you can run multiple SQL Server instances with identically named databases on the same host without any problems. And this, we believe, is the future of SQL Server support in an Agile development environment. It's an environment that allows the DBA to control the data and the schema that's being used. But once that has been pushed into a WinDocks image, the development team is then free to provision environments on an on-demand basis. And we really think that this is ideal for Agile development. If you're interested in learning more, please visit us at WinDocks.com and sign up for a cloud-hosted test drive. And you can take this for a spin yourself. Thank you.